What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be reacting to part 2 of Kendrick Lamar's interview with Timothée Chalamet. I wanted to do part 1, but for some reason the video that I found, and the only one I found, was the audio was just only coming out from the left side, and it was driving me crazy. And it was kind of short. It was only like 3 minutes long. And it's funny to me they call it an interview. I mean, I feel like they're just talking. I don't really see the interview part here, but I saw this drop. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. And I was like, okay, let me see this video. And the audio is working on both ends. So I will be reacting to this one today, and I will give my thoughts and opinions on it. First off, Timothée's on a run. Kendrick Lamar's on a run. Like, bro, Timothée dropping these banger ass movies, bro. I feel like maybe it's just me. I just feel like he just came out of nowhere, especially with Dune, and bro is killing it. Part 2 of Dune is still one of my favorite movies. Like, it's top 10. Like, bro, when I was in a theater and I watched that, I was just blown away. From the acting to the production, the cinematography, like, that movie was insane. That's like the modern era Star Wars. And now, before y'all get on me about that, let's be honest, Star Wars has not been hitting like it used to, bro. So, with that being said, this is the new Star Wars. I love Star Wars. Don't get on me. Don't get on me, Star Wars fans, if you are a fan. With that being said, we are going to react to this, and you know what I'm saying? We're going to see what they got to say. You feel me? Let's get it.
That was one of my favorites, part 2. That was the...
Part 2 is like you're at the Olympics, bro. Repping in the studio.
Hold on. Why is quality so butt all the time? All right, sorry about that. That video had shit quality, and it wasn't even from the... We're running it back.
That was one of my favorites, part 2. That was the...
Part 2 is like you're at the Olympics, bro. Repping in the studio, we go right down, freestyle, right down, whatever. Still come up clever. I just need to free my thoughts, so Lord knows I know better. But I ain't perfect. I ain't seen too many.
Okay, Timmy, Timothée. You know the hard part too, like that? You connected like that? He rapping bar for bar with Kendrick Lamar. Whoa. Nah, he's got it. He's got it. This is his year too, bro. This is his year. This is his year, bro. This is his year. Are we serious? He's going bar for bar with Kendrick Lamar. Bro, the Heart Part 2 song goes fucking crazy too, bro.
We go right down, freestyle, right down, whatever. Still come up clever. I just need to free my thoughts, so Lord knows I know better. But I ain't perfect. I ain't seen too many churches that know them Testament verses.
Yeah. He even knows.
Dead, died trying to know death. I end up dead, swallow blood, swallow my breath.
Fucking studio, just make sure you pay my music respect.
Yeah.
Especially that last verse, you start coughing, bro. You run out of breath.
Yeah, he was like, bro, he got so intense. He's like, he started choking up at the end, and that's when the song cuts. Bro, he's tapped in.
I love that shit.
See, when I first saw him, I'm like, when I first saw him doing like an interview with Kendrick, I'm like, that's cool, but like, does he know? You know what I mean? Like, does he know? Like, how much does he know about Kendrick? Him going bar for bar in the Heart Part 2? Yeah, y'all got it.
Shit, bro. Yeah. He's
tapped in. I like him even more now. I'm gonna watch. Oh, damn, I'm pounding my desk so hard. My shit fucking up. I'm gonna watch another movie of yours.
You ever found like pieces of yourself inside a role? Like, okay, I can relate to this character's emotion.
Without sounding like a megalomaniac, I feel like every role I've done, you know, has met me in my life and my spirit at a really opportune time where I actually had something to say through it. And even Dune, which takes place on other planets in a different universe, you know, that character being a young man with too much on his shoulders, sort of stepping into the spotlight, that was happening literally in my life at that time, you know, so. And I've been trying to push myself more and more in that regard. When I played Bob Dylan, man, that was the most, because I'm actually playing a real life figure that, you know, in some ways similar to your fan base, like not only reveres the music, but they revere the man and the legend. And that was like holding a legacy in my hands, you know.
What's that process like, man, playing Dylan?
True, I feel like
Was any nerves involved?
massive.
Heavy?
Because massive.
What's the first day of set feel like?
Man,
Knowing that you're going into a role like that.
great question, because it wasn't a day where I got to do much. I didn't get to play a song. I was literally, it was a scene on an airplane where I'm drinking coffee, and then so it was like a mind fuck. I'm like, all right, so I'm me playing Bob Dylan, drinking coffee, you know. As far as like, if I started with a song, that's the stuff I spent 10,000 hours thinking about. Drinking the drinking the coffee, you know, wasn't as much. But the first time we did a song, that's when my confidence, you know, grew. I was just like, man, I didn't want to let him down, but I went harder on that than I ever went, bro. I really, I mean, I want to be one of the greats, and I put those hours in, and I continue to put those hours in. The Dylan Project, I put the 10,000 hours in, you know. You feel like you ever let a movie be made about you, or probably too young? You think about that?
I don't even be thinking. I don't be thinking about no documentaries, no nothing. I'm present.
Right,
I'm going.
Yeah, you're you right now.
Sure, I still gotta.
That's a healthy way of thinking. If you live your life in the moment, it's almost like you'll have like worry free. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to worry about getting older. You have to worry about all the responsibilities you get growing up, and all the life issues that happen to people. Not to say that like you shouldn't worry about the responsibilities, but there has to be a balance, right? And in your mind, if you feel like you're always thinking about the future, and you're thinking about, oh, what's going to tomorrow be like? You know what I mean? You're not living in the now. You're not living in the moment. You're not being present with yourself. You start drifting off, and you become self-absorbed into fear. You know what I mean? And that's not for everything. Like it's okay to have fear, but there has to be a balance. You shouldn't always have to worry about tomorrow.
Ideas, man. I want to get to all that, you know. So, you know, to be real, man, I'm infatuated with like now. Like, I look at the present day and I see, you know, the goals that I sought out and that I accomplished. And I feel like I want to live a full life, man. Live a full life of inspiration. So,
in gratitude, right?
Yeah, gratitude. So that shit is like a appreciation not only to myself, but to the grind and to everyone else out there that's putting that work in, you know, in order to.
And for him in particular, I feel like it's a little different than what we are right now, especially not everybody can be as big and famous as Kendrick Lamar and basically have the world in the palm of his hand, right? So for him, it's almost like he when he was in that moment, the grind, he was always thinking about where he can be, and now that he's there, you heard him, he wants to live a full life. That's why he's living in the now and the present, because back in the day he was living in the future. And back in the day he was thinking about the future and where he can be, and that's why he was working so hard to get to that point. I don't think there's a bigger stage than the Super Bowl, is there? I mean, it probably is, like internationally, but like United States wise, I don't think there's any. So, it's congrats to Kendrick, bro. Congrats.
Inspire one another and set the tone. Shit, you deserve it all, you know.
Absolutely.
For me, I can never do the same thing twice, right?
Man of the garden, bro.
It always got to be something that shows growth. Who I am today versus yesterday.
That GNX sounds fucking tough.
I still got you.
See?
My personal favorite.
Yeah, this shit. You know what I was telling you about, like Man in the Garden?
Yeah.
GNX is always that one song that I want everybody to get to for the purpose of the album.
Yeah.
This was the purpose of this.
Really, really. But this one isn't up top, right? This is like
nah, but this is
12. Yeah.
right. But this is.
Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like they better play some Kendrick music. Maybe it's the NFL. Maybe it's Kendrick. I don't know. But they've been on my DICK lately. They have been blocking, especially that. I mean, maybe it's just the Grammys. Maybe it was the Grammys. I don't know. But I feel like Kendrick Lamar. He's something special. So if he's playing music. Hold on. Yeah, they're playing some of his old shit. Hey, let me go for it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where the
classics.
Right.
You said like this is the one So tell me about this real quick though, because you said like this is the one on this one you wanted, but these aren't throwaways. These are all classics too.
So check it out. This is a case where okay, I had to learn from this and say okay, I'm at a point now in my career. I don't have to play the game of having the album track at the end of the record. I want that motherfucker up. I want it at the top. So you're gonna get Man at the Garden at the top of the record.
Right.
Because I've put in enough work to say I want it this way, and that's my way. Like if I can do this shit all over again, which I wouldn't, this motherfucker be it.
Right. Be first or something. Yeah. It said 7 tracks. I said 15. Called it EP. Yeah, man.
You know your shit, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I go way back, man. Oh yeah.
He dead ass. He does. Bar for the Heart Part 2 is that's
if any of that makes it, man.
That's around like overly dedicated, right? I don't think it was Section 80, was it? Oh man.
No, we're playing the deep cuts like
right.
I know all the hits too, man. I don't want people to think I'm stuck in the past.
I appreciate you, Dad.
Well, I thought we were gonna go through my movies, bro.
Come on, man.
No.
You all hear that, Dad? That was a perfect dab. The clap and everything. It knocked. It fucking echoed through the fucking streets. Let's run it back.
I thought we were gonna go through my movies, bro.
Oh, let's run it back.
Deep cuts like
right.
I know all the hits too, man. I don't want people to think I'm stuck in the past.
I appreciate you, Dad.
Well, I thought we were gonna go through my movies, bro.
Come on, man.
No, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding, bro. I was gonna pull the Netflix up right now, bro.
We watching all type of shit. We getting sentimental and shit.
Yeah, you don't have 6 hours to kill right now, bro?
Huh?
You don't have 6 hours? You don't have 6 hours to kill?
Hell no.
We're crying in front of the gym.
We're crying this shit. Yeah.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for letting me do this, man. Thanks for letting me do this.
Yeah, that wasn't his word. Okay. Yo, Timothy. You got it, bro. I'll give it to you. You fucking got it. Man, something about that was surprising. I was not expecting him to go bar for bar with Kendrick Lamar on such an old song like that. And a heavily barred song too at that. Obviously he stopped towards a certain part and Kendrick just kept going, but like at the end of the day, he still was going crazy. The fact that he remembered, no backtrack or anything, he's obviously tapped in. No, that was cool. That was cool. I'm just excited for Kendrick Lamar's halftime Super Bowl performance, which is actually happening today, later today. I'll have this video up before it drops. Well, before the game. But I'm just excited. It sounds like not like this is gonna be played, and I can't take much more of it. Kendrick, I can't. The slander for Drake is just, is it gonna stop? Probably not. Knowing Kendrick, like he's trying to be the pettiest one out of all of them, because Drake is petty. Drake is extremely petty, and let's not pretend like he doesn't talk shit on a lot of his tracks to random people, just throwing shade and throwing fucking shots at anybody and everybody. They don't even have to be rappers, producers, celebrities, anybody. He just throws shots. So let's not pretend like Drake is just a wholesome guy, right? And Kendrick is humble, but he's also from Compton. He's from West Side, and as far as I know, if you're from West Side, you're probably the pettiest nigga on the planet. I mean, it's proven to be so. Bro won 5 Grammys for a diss track, and now he's gonna play it at the biggest stage in the United States. Unfortunate for Drake. Appreciate y'all if you made it this far into the video. If you could like, share, subscribe, it's the easiest thing you could do on the planet. I swear to God, it's one click of a button, and then you don't have to watch another video of mine ever again. But clicking the button does give me exposure to the people out there, so they can see, be like, oh, he got something going. The video was cool. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I keep dragging this shit on. Just click the button, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.